Uzupis is a tiny, self-declared independent republic. This artist colony covers just 0.6 square kilometers and lies entirely within the Lithuanian capital Vilnius. Tomas Čepaitis is Uzupis Minister of Foreign Affairs. A poet and author, he is one of the republic's founding fathers.
It was a foolish dream that somehow became true. I also had a dream that I must be a Minister of Foreign Affairs to some country which I didn't know. I saw it in a dream. That I will have many ambassadors, and that happened too, which will somehow change the world.
This foolish dream has become the fantastical Republic of Uzupis. Founded in 1997, it's run by artists. Behind these walls lies the heart of this micronation, the Uzupiu Kavine Cafe. It's both the seat of government and a meeting place for local artists. Čepaitis meets for a business discussion with the so-called Minister for Justice and the head of the Republic's own TV network. It all started in the early 1990s after the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Some people moved to this district, which was totally ruined and devastated and banditic. And they bought flats here, which were very cheap, because nobody wanted to live here. People here were different from the people in the Vilnius. It's all Vilnius, but from the other shore of this little river. They were very lively. They were beating, they were loving, they were, doing everything, but they were lively. It was life.
On this street, Uzupis' constitution is written on metal plaques in various languages. The first article reads, "Everyone has the right to live by the river Vilnila, and the river Vilnila has the right to flow by everyone." 9 bridges connect Uzupis to the rest of Vilnius. Opening them is the symbolic duty of the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
So I am in control of all the 9 bridges of Uzupis. I have to think about them, I have to care about them, and I have to be their friend.
What began with squatters is, 20 years on, an officially subsidized project to support young artists. The Uzupis Art Incubator helps budding ceramic artists, painters, writers, musicians, fashion designers and graphic designers. It's the first project of its kind in the Baltic states. Java, who was born here, manages the incubator. And not only that.
We also run the Uzupis National Museum on our premises and Uzupis Republic Post Office, where tourists from all over the world get their passports stamped with the Uzupis Republic visa. So we have all elements of independent republic.
Tomas Čepaitis has issued invitations to the 5th World Conference of Uzupis Republic Ambassadors and Consuls. Here, a silver clove of garlic is awarded for services rendered. It's the job of the ambassadors to make the mock republic known in their home countries. Ulla Wacker from Dresden is among those being honored.
I take it very seriously. It's like coming home, like a family gathering. And that's the nicest thing about being an ambassador, meeting people.
Having fun is one of the basic principles of the Constitution. The Republic's own currency, used on Independence Day, is a case in point.
This is the Uzupio euro, which is always tied to the price of beer. You can pay with it, and the euro is always worth as much as 1 beer. And that changes every year. Every year the beer changes in value, and it's the most important currency here. And the angel represents freedom.
Under the angel, Uzupis' most important celebration is held on Independence Day. It starts with an artistic parade and the arrival of the ambassadors. The Republic's official flag is also on display. It depicts a hand with a hole in it and symbolizes the impossibility of holding on to things. It's taken on a special meaning at a time in which more and more wealthy Lithuanians and Russians are turning Uzupis into Vilnius' trendiest and most expensive residential district.
This is hard. Maybe new people are coming. But who are these new people? The problem is to keep the spirit, yeah?
Tomas Čepaitis will fight to protect the spirit of his small republic. He has to. After all, Uzupis doesn't have a defense minister.